Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to deploy a VueJS application onto Azure. So if you've seen my previous tutorials, I've shown you how to deploy Angular and React, and in my opinion this is the last of the three major frameworks. And so today I'm going to be showing you how to deploy a mini VueJS application onto Azure. So you may be having your own Vue.js application, so just make sure everything is ready and follow along. So for this tutorial I'm going to be using a sample VueJS application. So I'm going to create it using vue create, and hopefully I'm going to be able to deploy that, and you can use your own VueJS application. So just follow along. So the first thing you need to do is obviously you need to be inside the project directory, and you need to have your VueJS application ready. So in my case I do not have one, so I'm going to create one, vue create, and I'm going to give it a name which is going to be sample view, right? And hit enter. Right, just give it some time for it to create. And this is going to be my sample view application. I'm going to be deploying this onto Azure. Your connection to the default seems to be slow. Use right for faster. Okay, I'm going to say yes. Please pick a preset. I'm going to do default. Right, creating project, just give it some time. And a Git repository is created as well inside, so just give it some time, it may take a while. Right, so as you can see guys, our application has been created, and just to show you guys the folder structure, it's like this, and you may be having your own folder structure. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how I'm going to show you the application on the local host. So I'm just going to navigate inside my folder, sample view, and npm run serve. I'm going to show you guys how the application is, npm run serve. So it's the basic boilerplate application. So this is what I'm going to be deploying onto Azure, and I am going to be deploying this as a static site. Therefore we're gonna have to be creating a storage account. So just follow along, and it should be up and running. Right, and app running at local is right, localhost 8080. Right, so this is our application. Nothing big, but we should be fine with this. So I'm going to be deploying this. So I'm going to go ahead and close this and go back here and terminate the job. Yes, right. So the next thing I need to do is I need to be on my Azure. So make sure you have your Azure account up and running, and just log into your Azure portal. And the first thing you need to do is you need to create a storage account. So go ahead and click on create a resource, and inside storage click on storage account blob file table queue. Right, so just give it some time, may take a while. Right, so over here just give in new selections. In my case my subscription is pay as you go, yes, and resource group I'm going to be creating a new one, and I'm going to name it as view static. Right, view static, it's fine. Yep, it's fine. So I'm going to click it as OK, and storage account name I'm going to give it as view storage. Right, it's already taken. View storage static. Right, it's fine. Yeah. So account kind is going to be storage v2. Account kind is going to be storage v2, and this should be it for now. Yeah, so everything is good. I'm going to click on review plus create, and validation pass, I'm going to click on create. All right, so this may take a while, and once this is done we're going to enable the static website. Right, so our deployment is complete. I'm going to go ahead and go to resource. And right, so this is my view storage static. I'm just going to go down and click on static website, and make sure that a static website is enabled, because we're going to be working as a static website. And I'm going to click on enabled, and index document name. Right, So index document name, in my case, I'm going to be giving it as index.html because our general application works with an index.html file. Right, so yeah, index.html file. So I'm going to go ahead and click it as index.html and give the same over here. Right, enabled, and I want to click on save. Right, so I'll just give it some time. Right, primary endpoint is this, and I'm just going to copy this and paste it here and keep it for now. And right, this should be fine. Right, so the next thing we need to do is we're going to go back and go to our VS Code. And the next thing we need to do is we need to build our folder. Now, if you've seen my previous tutorials, obviously we're going to have to build the files. We built the folder structures, Angular and React. And VueJS is the same. So we're going to have to run the command npm run build. npm run build. And this will build your file. And you will see a dist folder after that. So hit npm run build and give it some time. And it should form a dist folder over here, which we are going to be deploying onto Azure. Alright, so this is my blob container, and inside it I'm inside $web, and I'm going to try to upload everything through VS Code because I have my Azure account up and running. And if you do not have this, then go ahead and install this extension. It's Azure Storage, and go ahead and install this extension. And once you click on this, so it's called Azure Storage. So go ahead and install it inside the extensions, and inside that, click on pay as you go. And we're going to be deploying onto Vue Storage Static. So this is going to be our Vue Storage Static. And inside that, blob containers and web, right? So I'm going to right click and deploy to static's website. So go ahead and click on this and browse. And it's going to be our dist folder, right? So it's going to be our dist folder, right? So click select folder. Sorry. Yeah, so everything should be deployed in a few minutes. Just give it some time. Now you can use the portal as well, but in my case I'm using the VS Code because for some reason it doesn't allow me to use the portal. Right, so deployment is complete. The primary web point is at this. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, which I probably should already have ready. And everything should be over here. So if I go ahead and paste it here and hit enter, right, voila. As you see, our application is now running on a static website on Azure. So thank you guys for watching, and that's all for today. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.